Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your girly mom. I just wanted to come in and check in. I think that this is week 5 or week 6. I'm so bad. Let me look at my calendar. I should have looked at it before I called you. Let's see. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Week 5. So, yeah, week 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Week 5 update. So when I came to you guys last week, I was talking about how I hadn't lost weight in a few weeks. I was at a stall and I didn't know what I was doing wrong, and I figured it out. I was not drinking enough water. In fact, I should be drinking water right now. I was not drinking enough water at all. And so this week, I think on Wednesday, maybe it was Wednesday or Thursday, I just decided to take all this water with me to work, and I was determined to drink 3 20-ounce bottles of water by the end of the day, by the time I went, before I went to bed. So I was able to do 2 whole bottles before leaving work and starting on the 3rd bottle. And then by the time I finished dinner, I finished up the 3rd. Well, not, but before I went to bed, I finished up the 3rd bottle. In addition to that, I actually add water to my protein drinks. And so I know that I add 4 ounces of water to my proteins. I have 8 ounces of milk, 4 ounces of water, so that's 12 ounces. So I had 64 ounces of water plus milk. So that's pretty much how I have been doing for the last few days. And this morning I didn't have a loss on the scale, but in 3 days I lost 5 pounds. I lost 5 pounds in 3 days. I mean, it was from increase of water. I would have loved to see a loss on the scale today, but losing 5 pounds in 3 days is pretty major, so I'm very excited about that. And for those of you who I'm gonna say who have been with me for a long time, I still haven't decided if I'm going to create a weight loss channel, if I'm going to post to my existing channel. But for those of you who have been with me on my existing channel, this is what I look like. I took this in the fall of 2012, and that was probably my heaviest weight. My heaviest recorded weight was in January of 2013, and I weighed 284 pounds. So I lost 30 pounds in 3 months, and by the end of 2013 I had only lost 37 pounds. I really struggled with keeping that 30 pounds off, and I had started gaining weight back, so I got it off and with an additional 7 pounds. And then in 2014 I worked out a lot for about 6 months, trying to eat right, not really mastering the eating right thing. And so I was tightening and toning, but I wasn't really losing any weight. Even in 6 months I didn't really lose weight. But I managed to keep off 20 of the 30 pounds that I lost. So starting my weight loss journey, I was 265 pounds. That's where I started my pre-op diet. Since my pre-op diet, I am now down to 239 pounds. So that's 25 pounds lost since pre-op diet. Not bad at all. I know some people drop weight much faster. I'm going to be excited because I think I'm averaging at least 3 pounds a week. And so that's really good. you know, I can't be mad about it at all. And I just look at my face. I didn't even realize how much weight I had lost, as far as the way I look different, because I don't really feel like I look that much different. I really haven't changed clothing size. My clothes are smaller. I mean, not smaller. My clothes are looser. But I'm still wearing the same clothes. I'm still wearing the same clothes that I was wearing at 280 pounds. Now, I have bought a few things since then, a few dresses that I probably could not have worn. But as far as pants are concerned, I only have like 2 pair of pants that I could not have worn at that weight that I'm wearing now. So I can fit into smaller sizes, but basically I haven't lost enough weight for me to get rid of all my clothes, if that makes sense. Like, I can still wear them, and they don't look like horribly too big on me yet. But I was talking to someone in a weight loss surgery group, and they were telling me that, well, they were telling us that plus size clothes, you have to lose more weight to change size in plus size clothes, because I think from one plus size, like say from a size 20 to a 22, there's a 2-inch difference from a 20 to a 22. But then in, you know, regular size clothes, like say a 5 and a 7, there's only a 1-inch difference. So a small person can move to the next clothing size a little bit faster with less, you know, losing less amount of weight than a plus size person. A plus size person has to lose 2 inches worth of fat, you know, off of their body, off their arms or their legs or whatever, to go down a size, whereas a smaller person only needs to lose about 1 inch. So, not gonna be discouraged by that. It's awesome that my clothes are fitting looser. I'm not afraid that I'm gonna bust at the seam or unbutton my pants, which sometimes I still do unbutton the top of my pants if I've had them on all day. And it's like when I put them on, I'm not uncomfortable, but just after wearing them all day long, sometimes I get a little bit uncomfortable. What else? Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else. But yeah, I don't know if you could see my double chin, which was just instantly noticeable, it's almost gone. I still see it a little bit, but like I can smile and I don't have to, you know, angle the camera at a strange angle to hide my double chin. So I'm really excited about that going away. I'm noticing my tummy is still really large, but I had 2 stomachs basically, and you know that line that demarks one stomach from the other, if that makes any sense at all. Like, that line is starting to go away. My bathroom is a mess, you guys. I just moved, so I'm gonna try to show you what I'm talking about. I don't know if you can see it. It's really dark in here. I don't know. It looks really dark trying to show you this. But, I mean, I still have a large stomach, but like I had a line right here, and it just looked like I had a stomach here and a stomach here, and that line is starting to go away. So I'm really excited about that. Sorry, my toilet seat all up. So this is me. I'm just wearing a little dress today. This dress is it's getting large, like in the shoulders and in the breast area. But this is gonna be my problem area. It's like I'm losing the weight in my face and in my upper body at a really good and steady rate. but my legs and my butt and stuff are definitely a sorry, I'm all in the mirror, I know. But my legs and butt and stuff are definitely a different story. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I don't think I have anything else to add or say. I'm so happy that I got my sleeve. Oh, okay. So what I have been focusing on besides water intake is tracking my protein versus my fat and my carbs. And now I'm trying a 50-30-20. This week I'm trying 50-30-20. I was doing 40-30-30. But I am going to try. Carbs are a little bit of a weakness for me. And I have been really doing really well. Not overdoing the carbs, but I have been eating foods that do have carbs. And so I've tried to balance that. Like when I look at my Fitness Pal and I see how many carbs I've eaten, I can look at the pie chart and I see where I stand in carbs, and they're like, okay, well, what can I go eat real quick? That's not, that's gonna have a lot of protein in it to kind of have that higher protein. And so whenever I do find myself wanting more carbs or treating myself to something, then I will like have a tablespoon or two of PB2 because it's so low in calories and fat, and 2 tablespoons has 5 grams of protein. So yeah, this week I'm also going to work on cutting my protein drinks in half. I typically drink a protein coffee for breakfast in the morning. I love my coffee, but protein drinks can be expensive, and I love the Andre, which it's not the protein drink itself is not expensive, but then when you also pay for shipping, and it just kind of like, then it starts to add up if you're ordering twice a month. And I don't really have the money to order, $100 worth of drinks, of protein drinks at one time to kind of cut the cost of shipping. So this week I am working on getting protein in other ways. I love getting my protein in the shake because it's only like 100 calories for 100 calories for 21 grams of protein. So that's a issue, trading off, like it's gonna increase my calorie intake. But maybe that'll be a good thing, we'll see. So like this today for breakfast, what I think I'm gonna do is have half a scoop instead of a whole scoop of my protein mixed into my coffee, so that I'm still getting a nice chunk of protein. But then I'm also gonna eat, because I don't eat for breakfast. I just have my protein coffee, and then I may have a snack before lunch if I really get hungry, but I don't really get out that hungry. So then I'll eat an egg with some cheese. That's what I had today. I got 23 grams of protein this morning with 1 egg, a whole egg, an ounce of cheese, and 2 slices of deli turkey meat. And that gave me, I think, 23 grams of protein. And then I had 8 ounces of skim milk for another 8 or 9 grams of protein. So almost as much protein as I can get with drinking my protein coffee with milk. Not quite as much, but it's more food. And so it took me like 30 or 45 minutes to eat it, which it takes 30 or 45 minutes to drink coffee, but I can drink my coffee on my way to work, and even like once I get to work, but I can't do that with the egg. So we'll see. I am a teacher where I do take my kids to breakfast, so I'll probably do half a scoop of protein for coffee, and maybe take my eggs to work with me, and eat them when the kids are eating breakfast. I could try that. But I'm gonna be working on this week drinking less protein shakes and getting my protein from food, and just see how that works out for me. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. Be blessed.